So yeah, hello everyone. So today's session we will be going to see different things about your array pointer. First, basically, we will going to start with your loops. So in loops, there are different types of loops such as for loop, while loop, and do while loop.
Fine.
Okay, so let's begin with it. So as we covered up to now, we have covered all things such as your conditional statement, introduction to C programming. In that we see data types and all things we have covered properly, and we have covered lot many examples, around 10 to 15 questions on conditional statement. That is your if else if else. Okay, so we will begin with now loops. So let me create a folder for it. We will go to first our folder. Let me check where is my folder. C batch 1.0. Yes, it is here. Let me make a new folder, that is lecture 7. So all code we'll be doing in lecture 7
Yes.
itself. Okay. Yeah. I hope my screen is visible to all. Okay. Let's begin. Let me open now my VS Code. Okay. So yeah. Let's begin. So let me close all the tabs which are not required. So it will be clearly visible to all and the focus will be on today's lecture. Let me create a file. Let me check how many of students have attended all the sessions here. How many students have attended all the sessions up till now? We have covered 7 lectures. Okay. Pranjali and Utkush have attended all the sessions. Very good. Pranjali, Utkush. Okay, Akshay is also there. Very good, Akshay. Good. Okay, Nishant from third session. Okay, Nishant. Very good. It means that you have gone through all the videos previous which are uploaded on YouTube channel. Okay, no worries. So let's begin now. Okay, Anjali. Okay, I will let check about the videos. Why you're not able to comment on this particular video? Okay, I will check and let inform you all. Okay, okay, no worries. So now let's focus on our today's agenda and today's topic. Without wasting more time, let's begin. So let me name my file as loops.c. Okay. So today's main agenda is loop, array, and a pointer. This is the basic name of your unit itself. Let's start now with the loops. So what are loops? So generally loops are used for doing the same thing, doing the same work again and again for the repetitive purpose. Okay. So let me write some proper definition for you for the loops. You can consider loop as a repetitive. You are doing same thing again and again. Then at that case, if you want to print a hello world for 5 times, you can write hello world 5 times. But I need to print hello world for 1,000 times. What can I do now? So for that purpose, I will be doing it performing not many times the same operation, that is performing with the help of a for loop or a while loop or a do while loop. Okay. Basically, I will be using a loop for it. So loops are used for repetitive. So we can say at repetitive execution of what? A block of code. Okay. Loops are used for repetitive execution of a block of code. Yeah. Generally, we use for loop, while loop, and do while loop. So these are the different types of loops you can see on the screen. So we will begin with a for loop. We will going to see all loop in details itself, but today we will going to start with a for loop. So now what is a for loop? So general syntax of writing a for loop is that first write for keyword as it is, then your parenthesis, in parenthesis pass. First you have to pass the initialization. You have to initialize something. Okay, call it as an initialization, then your semicolon, not comma, semicolon. Then after that, your condition. What condition you need to pass, we will see further. Then the third part is your update. And after that, use curly braces to write your block of code. So which code you are writing in the for loop? The code to be executed. Remember this thing, the code which will be going to executed. We will be writing in a for loop. The code which you want to execute or work repetitive times, that code I will be writing in a for loop in the block, in the provided curly braces. So yeah, first part is our initialization. In this, basically I can write in the fashion like int I equal to 0. Whatever I want to start with the initialization condition, I will be passing. In condition, I will be giving the condition like I less than equal to 5. Consider I as a variable. I less than equal to 10. Whatever condition as per my question, I will be passing there. Okay. And update. What is update? Basically your increment as well as decrement. Anything you want to do for particular thing, means my code should not go in the infinite loop. That's why I need to update my code. If your condition wrong makes wrong, if the condition you provided is wrong, the code cannot be executed. If you are not providing condition, if you are not updating code, it might or may go in the infinite loop. Remember this point. Okay, my loop will be going to run in the continuous way. Simple thing to understand. So let's understand this point with the help of a simple example. Okay, in example we will going to see a very simple example of printing count from 1 to 10 or count from 1 to 20. So let me write first the main code. Okay, let me write the main code. So main code starts with our hashtag include stdio.h, then int then return, that is our 0 part. I will be returning a 0. After writing my main code, let's write a for. Let's see the for loop. Following the same syntax of a for loop, first writing a for keyword, then initializing it. So the question of basically count. I need to display the count, so I'm starting with int I equal to 0. Okay. Then second part is condition. Up to what? Up to what extent? Up to what I need to go. So I can write in a proper manner the condition, and it is required to write a condition with proper expression, relation operator. Use proper relation operator. That condition should work exactly in the same way. Okay. So I return I less than equal to 10. So if my I is less than equal to 10, my code should be executed. If my I got equal to 10, then it will be going to stop. My loop will be going to stop. And the third part is your update. You need to update it. I plus plus. The reason of writing I plus plus is that if I not write it, my code might be going the infinite loop, means it will be going to not never stop. It will be consume lot many memory. And the simple thing, I will be printing it. A very simple code in front of you, not any big deal with it. Let me run it. Okay. Now you can see the output here itself. 0 to 10, it will be going to print it in a proper way. Yeah, so this is the output in front of you. I hope this first question, a basic question, is clear to all. Is it clear? Hope you understand all the points. So this is the output for it. Okay, just go through it.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, no worries. It is really good thing that you understand this point. Now go with the second question. Okay, so same thing, same syntax we will be going to follow and doing some lot many different questions. Let's see. Remember this thing itself. Okay, syntax is very simple in front of you: initialization, condition, and update part.
Yes.
Okay, okay, let me go with the second question. Let me comment it first. So the question name is basically counting from 0 to 10. Okay, yes, you can pass any number you want. You want to check the condition. I'm going to pass now 100. You can see 1 to 100, it will be going to print. See the output. Simple thing. Okay, you can pass any range you want. We have made a code for count itself in front of you using a for loop. The task is doing repeatedly, and we are printing the number 100 times in a range. Now second question, second example. The second question is printing even numbers between 0 and 20. Again, a very simple question. Only one part need to be changed in this question, and that is your update. Okay, so let me write the main code first. Doing a live coding hands-on, it's a very good practice. Okay, I'll just follow this practice. Okay, int main, then I'll return 0. Yeah, we are now good to go with the code. That is a for loop. So now here first I will do keyword for, then initialization. I'll be doing int I equal to 0. Yes, anyone with the condition? What will be the condition?
I smaller
I
equal to
smaller
20.
or
Yeah,
equal to 20.
absolutely correct. I smaller equal to 20, I less than equal to 20. Okay, you can say in this way. Then your I plus I am writing for the checking purpose, but you should write here some different condition for update. But let's see for the plus what will be going to happen here. Okay, let me print it now. So yeah, you can see the output here itself. I got the range from 0 to 20, but I don't want this. I want even numbers only. So what do you think? What part should we change here? Anyone? What
I is
should?
equal to I plus 2.
Yeah, correct. Absolutely correct. Okay. I plus equal to 2. It means that I equal to I plus 2. Means instead of going with step by step, you will be going skipping the one number. Means you are going and dealing with the even numbers. 0 to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. The output is in front of you. A very simple thing. Okay. Please note it. Hope this question is clear to all.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we will move with the third question. Let me comment it first. I will be providing you with the code afterwards after this session. Yeah, example 3. Now let's see the example 3. In this example, we will be seeing countdown. Okay, countdown from where 5 to 1. Basically, you watch different things where countdown is required. This is an application program that you can consider and you can build it.
Yes.
Yeah, very good. So in matches, also cricket matches in any,
Decrement.
yeah, we will go to decrement. Very good. So here we can in IPL matches or cricket matches or any matches, you can see the countdown 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this fashion, we have to print our code using a for loop. How can we do it? So let's see now. As someone mentioned, decrement of we are going to use a decrement operator. Very good, very good. Okay. Precedence of operator following the same concept here itself. Increment operator, decrement operator. Very good. Let me initialize my part first. Now here I will be not writing int I equal to 5. Int I equal to 0, sorry. I will be writing int I equal to 5. The reason is we will going with the 5 here itself and we will going to check the
I is
conditions.
greater than or equal to 1.
Yeah, correct. I is greater than equal to 1. We are going in a reverse order. That's why. Okay. And the update part will be now I minus minus. Now let me print. Okay, I have written my printf statement. Let me print it in front of you. Let's see the output. What will be the output now? So you can see we have successfully executed our third question, that was the countdown from 5 to 1. You can see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So congratulations to all. Okay, we are going in the right direction. No need to worry. Please note it. Okay, let me comment now and we will move with the question number, example number 4. Okay. So example number 4 is a very good example. Not many times it is asked in your interview, as well as some questions are there on this multiplication table questions. Okay, so here basically we are going to print a multiplication table for 7, but you can make it user friendly, okay, by using a scanner. But for explaining part, I need to explain your for loop, so that's why I'm taking as int number as a 7. Let me write a main code. Okay, now I will be writing here. First, I will be writing int number equal to 7. Then writing my for loop in that int I equal to 1, then less than equal to anyone, y10.
less than equal to.
Okay, okay. Yes, less than equal to 10. The reason is we need to go up to 10. That's why we're using less than equal to. Means it should be less than or equal to. It should be equal to 10. That's why. And your I plus plus. So now let's see the purpose of printf statement. What I will be going to print here. I need in a proper format that like 7 ones are 7 in this format. Okay. Let's see it. So here I will be writing %d into %d x using %d x, %d equal to %d. So first %d refers to your 7, that is a number. Second %d for your I, that is incrementing one by one. And last %d is number into I. So let me write here again number, comma, number, comma, I, comma, number into I. Yeah. So this is the simple code in front of you. Let me write a semicolon and run it. 7, run it. So very well, we are going in a well direction. Okay, no need to worry. We got a seven table in front of us. So let me give any other table. Let me check. Yeah, 157. Let me check the table of 157. I don't know the 157 table, but here my code is working fine. You can see the result itself. A very good program in front of you.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, okay, thank you. It means that you understand all the things. Was this example good? That's why you said yes, yes, very good. Let me move with the now next question. Before that, remember in this question, this printf, how I had written. If you write in this way, interviewer might happy with you because this is a proper way of writing a multiplication table. Okay, simple thing. You need to remember its basic syntax. So moving with example 5. In example 5, what we are going to see now, we will be seeing that sum of numbers from 1, so we can take any range, but for according to this question, we will be moving from sum of numbers from 1 to 100. So basically, what will be the sum of numbers from 1 to 100? Means 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to 100. What will be its sum? So let me write with my main part first. Again, a very simple code for it. Okay, not any big deal. Here we will going to deal with the one concept is called as your count. You can remember is that count as initialization. We have to declare a sum. Why here we need to declare a sum? Because we will be going to increase that sum. Okay, let's see. So you, as mathematics, we have learned different progression, that is arithmetic progression, harmonic progression, then a geometric progression. Same in case of arithmetic mean. But no need to go with that math concept here. We have our for loop with us. We will go with the for loop. Okay, the answer is 5050 for sum of first 100 numbers. So let me see my code is working fine for that or not. Let me build the logic for it and let me write the code for it now in front of you. Okay, so yeah, let's begin now with the for loop. So writing, first I need to, before for loop, I need to write int sum equal to 0. Why 0? We come to know why I'm writing 0 here. Okay, in addition, 0 doesn't count. Okay, 0 doesn't count. If you do 1 plus 0, you will going to get 1. If you are doing 100 plus 0, you will be getting 100 itself. Okay, no worries. Let me write for int I equal to 0. Initialization done. Then condition. I need to go up to 100. I less than equal to 100. Then I plus plus. Okay. Now going with my printing part. So here I will be first doing, not I will be going to not print, I will be going to increment my sum. How I will be incrementing? Sum plus equal to I. It means that sum equal to sum plus I. Remember this concept, okay? It means that first my sum is 0. After, when I will be going to add it, it will be going to become 1. Then after again 1, then again my I will be incremented to 2. Then it will be going to become 1 plus 2, that is 3. Then again it will be going to up above in the loop. It will be iterating again, then 3 plus 2, 5, then 5 plus 4. Right? In this way, the code will be going to run at 100 times. If I will going to write the printf statement inside it, it will be not a good thing because it will be going to print that line 100 times. But I just need output, that is the print sum of it. So let me check how it will be going to run this print statement in that. If I write printf in the for loop, let's see what will be the output now. You will be, let me decrease some range from, instead of 100 I will be write some small number. Let me write 5. You can see 5 times. Some 0, some 1, some 3, some 6, some 10, some 15. Okay, but I need only some. I only need the sum is equal to 15. How, what can I do? So that's why we are initializing int sum equal to 0 outside our for loop. Remember, if now I'm printing my printf outside the for loop, I will be getting directly the result. Okay, now let me change 5 from 100, 5. Okay, now see the output. Okay, now here we will be getting 15, but according to our question, let me write here 100. Hope this point is clear to know all of you. You can see the sum is equal to 5050. We have got the result correct.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes. Yeah.
good. Let's move with the example 6, but this time you will be doing with this question. Instead of sum of numbers from 1 to 100, I will be writing here multiplication. Okay, now you all will be doing this question. Let's go from multiplication of numbers from 1 to 5. Okay, let's see who will be answering this question. You can provide code after your code is done. You can provide a, what we can say, you can give the thumbs up if you're done with the code. Okay, let me comment in this part and take your 2 to 3 minutes to do this code. Okay, Okay, Sarvesh has provided with the code. Okay, very good, Sarvesh. Let me copy your code. Code by Sarvesh Kulkarni. Very good, Sarvesh. Now let's see the code provided by Sarvesh is working fine or not. Oh, Sarvesh, you have really provided a very good code with proper comment as well as you have used the proper variable naming convention you have followed in a proper way. Okay, yeah, fine, fine. Excellent work, Sarvesh. The product of number is from 1 to 5 is 120. The code is working absolutely fine. Okay, no need to worry. A big shout out to Sarvesh. Well done, Sarvesh. It is good you know to code, but it is also good if you're writing comment because it increases the readability of the code. Okay, if you are the person who are writing code, you know what you are writing, but the second person who will be going to overview the code, he will be not understanding what you have written for him. For that purpose, we use comment. The comment is provided due to this reason. Remember this thing. So anyone else who have done with the code? Okay, Nishant. Very good, Nishant. So Nishant also used the proper naming convention. He used the multiplication. Okay, let me check his score. Okay, first committing the service score. Now writing that code by Nishant Deshmukh. So yeah, it's looking fine. Let me run it. Well done, Nishant. Very very well done, Nishant. The code is working fine. Very good. Well done, Nishant. Now let me see anyone more with the code. Anyone more? Or you are done with the code? Just give the thumbs up. Okay, Anjali has provided the code. Let me copy it. So code by Anjali Sonamne. Let me write here properly. So Anjali has also used the proper variable naming. I can understand the code, what the code is exactly doing. So anyone let me know why we are using product equal to 1.
Any number multiplied by 0, the answer is 0. So taken 1.
Yeah, very good, very good. Any number multiplying with a 0, the answer is going to be definitely a 0. That's why we are using going with a 1. Okay, good. It means that you understand why we are writing a 1 there. Okay, good, good. Means this much students have done with the code. Okay, Aditya also done with the code. Very good. It is good to see that a lot many students have done with the code. So let me rename this as for for loops. It will be good. Now we will see while loop. Okay, same concept, but the syntax is going to change here. Again, a simple thing in front of you. Let's see first the syntax of while loop, then we will begin the code part with the while loop. Okay, now let's see the syntax for while loop. So general syntax of while loop is that first write a while keyword. Syntax, first write a while keyword, then in parentheses write a condition, the curly braces, and here will be the code which you will be going to execute. Okay, simple thing. When you compare this thing with your for loop, in for loop basically we write initialization part, condition part, and update. But here we only deal with the condition. We write here initialization as well as update part, but in a different way. What is that way? Let's see now with the example, with the help of an example. Same example, taking a count. Let me print a number range in front of you. Writing a main part quickly. Okay, now focus here. So first I will be going to initialize the here I will be going to first write my initialization part. In for loop we write all three conditions in the same bracket, or you can say parenthesis, but here first we have to initialize. Okay, I'm initializing with int I equal to 1. Sorry for the lag in the between, no worries. Int I equal to 1, then semicolon, going with my while condition. Now in condition I will going to pass while, writing a while keyword, and in bracket passing the condition, that is I less than equal to consider phi, and then your curly braces. In that I will be going to write my printf statement. So I need to print that I particularly. Okay, okay, let me write percent %d comma I. Yeah, now here I have done with initialization as well condition part. Now I need to go with the which part? Update. Here I will be writing your I plus plus.
Update.
Exactly correct. Update part, that is your I plus plus. Okay, we have done with all the three condition, all the three expression. I can name an expression, not a condition. What we are writing in a for loop, same thing we have written in a while loop, but in a different fashion, different manner. Okay, yeah, let me execute it now. See the output. See the output. Simple thing. Okay, just go through it once. You can check the for loop and here how we have written the for loop. Okay, initialization, then your condition, then your update. All things in a one part. But here we have to first initialize, then using the while we have to pass the condition, and in while itself we have to do the update part. Okay, hope it is clear to all now. While loop.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay. So this is basically the example one. We can name it as print numbers 1 to 5. Okay. Here again, example 2 we are going to take now. That is sum of numbers 1 to 10. Let's see. So writing my main part quickly. Int main and return 0. First we will go with the initialization part. Int I equal to 1, and let me write here sum itself without creating any new variable. Means say again writing the same part again in the one itself I can write. Then while, then your condition. What should be the condition now?
I smaller than equal to 10.
Yeah, very good. I less than equal to 10. Now here our sum will be sum plus equal to I. Basically we are doing what? Sum is equal to sum plus I. As I explained in the for loop, same thing we are doing, and the next part is will update. And in outside the while loop I will going to print. Why instead not? Because it will be printing 10 times same line. Okay, that's the reason. Sum is equal to percentage sum. Yeah, we got our output as a 55. You can check what is the sum of from 1 to 10 number, that is a 55. Okay, we are getting absolutely correct answer.
Yes.
Okay, okay, is it clear? I think yeah. Simple thing, very simple thing. You can also make this code for the multiplication itself, just changing one two condition in it, one two changes in it, that you can make. Write a product equal to 1, then after product equal to 1, what you can write? You can do a product star equal to I. Same thing. Okay, so now let's go with another example. Example 3, that is countdown reverse. How to do a reverse? Okay, now let's see. Same thing, not any big deal here again. Performing the task. Now focus here. Countdown from 0 to 1. Only the changes will be like your in for loop what you have done. We have taken for a condition that is less than equal to, greater than equal to. Then we are dealing with your, what was that? Update part. Okay. So yeah, let me see if any one of you can provide me the code of it. Let's take a 2 to 3 minutes and let provide me the code. Okay. Let me see who can do it. So yeah, anyone done with the code? Yes, anyone? I think it is hard or it is simple. Okay, service shall done with the code. Let me check the code of service now here itself. Code by service school करेंगे. Let me write here and let me paste the code of service. Okay, very good. He has mentioned the comment as well. Set the initial value to 5. Good. Then count down using a while loop. Very good. We have used a while loop. Move to the next line after printing the counter. No need to write a printf backslash n. Okay, let me again. First, let me run it. Then I will explain why you don't need to write a printf backslash n. You can see 5 through 5 4 3 2 1 I got printed. If you're writing a backslash n, you can write here as a thing like you can mention your name ID. Okay, so you can see it will be going to print at a new line. For example, let me write your name here itself. Here, service. Okay, I have written like this code by service. Okay, so now let's see after running it what will be the output, and let me know that you have understand this part or not. Yeah, service. Okay, good. Okay, Nishan also provided. Let me copy the Nishan's code. Okay, Nishant, your code is also working fine, no issue in it. You can see the output here itself, okay? Very good, Nishant. Well done. Okay, Anjali also provided. Let me check for it. Let me other students know that you have done with the code. I hope you understand the code properly or not. Please let me know about it. Have you done with the code? I can write a Y in chat box. Code by. Okay, first let me know Sakshi. Okay, Sakshi. Sakshi Navli. Okay. Yeah, Sakshi. The code is looking absolutely fine. Let me run it. Yeah, very good, Sakshi. You have printed everything on a new line. 5432. It's a good thing. Okay. Well done, Sakshi. Now last code by Anjali. Okay. Let me take that code again. Well done, Anjali as well. The code is working fine. Good. Now let me comment this thing. So we have covered our for loop and while loop and all are able to understand it clearly. Okay. Very good. We will take more examples so you can understand more betterly. Okay. The thing is very simple. Just you need to practice. If you practice for loop and while loop properly, you will be getting idea clearly. Okay. In future, any question come regarding a while loop as well as a for loop, you are going to solve it. But in interview, basically, interviewer tell you that please answer this question using for loop only. Please answer this question using while loop only. So in that case, you need to remember the working of both the loops. Okay. So let's see the example number 4. So here we will going to see that display in power of 2. So what the question basically means? If you know the power of 2, so it simply means first power is 1 raised to 2 raised to 2, then 2 raised to 2 4, then 4 raised to 2 8, 8 raised to 2 16, 16 raised to 2 32, 32 raised to 2 64, 64 raised to 2. What is that? I don't know. That is 128, then 128 raised to 2. Yeah, anyone? Yeah, correct. That is 256. And then you are 512. In this way, you can remember. No need to remember. We are not code it. Okay, sorry. No need to remember. You have to make a code, proper code for it. So here in this code, you are going to run one more concept. That is the concept of your bitwise operator, left shift as well as a right shift. But in this question, what we will be going to use? Let's see here. Hashtag include stdio.h. Writing my main part quickly. First initializing with int I equal to 1, writing while, then my condition. Here condition will be that I less than equal to 8. I'm taking for 8 numbers. That's why I'm writing I less than equal to 8. It depends on you what you want to take. But following the question, let me go with the 8. then printing it. So there is a simple logic behind it. I will going to use that bitwise operator. You need to remember this. If the question came display the power of 2, you should remember this part. So that part is that writing in a proper way that 1 you are less than equal to less than lesser size, and I. What is your I? Your I will be changing. 1 then 2, 1, 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7, then 8. Using bitwise left shift. Okay? Using bitwise left shift for powers of 2. Remember in this way. So now I have done with my code part, and let me increment my I, and let me run it now. Let's see the output. Do I will be going to get that output or not? Yeah, we got an output correct, absolutely correct. Okay, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256. So you can see the basic simple logic of the bitwise left shift operator. It is basically using your it generally consider your number which are providing in the format of binary, that is a 0 1. It is shifting its bit to the left side and the value itself changes. Remember this thing, okay? Okay, I think it is clear now. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, again some network issue, your internet connection. Okay, okay, let me check if yes, I think I am audible clearly to all. I think so. Let me reconnect again quickly. It's not showing. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay. I hope I'm audible now clearly. Okay. So now let's move to the next question. Let me comment the above question.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, okay. It was a really good question. Okay, so the next question is example number 5. Write a C program to calculate a very good question. Famous question in interview. Asked in any interview. It can be asked to you in any interview, as well as your MCQ test for computer fundamentals or a technical one. Okay, to note this question properly. Let me write the whole question properly. So it depends on the interviewer or the question they are asking you to do in a while loop or a for loop. Okay, focus here. Yeah, Sarvesh, if we use bitwise shift of it, then why it gives it? Okay, okay. The thing I will be explaining you. Okay, the thing I will do to explain you. Let me cover this first question. It is a very simple thing. I will be explaining. No need to worry. Yeah, Sarvesh. Okay, Nishant. The factorial, yes, 3 factorial, 3 into 2 into 1. The thing basically we are doing in the multiplication, we are going like in the fashion 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5. But in the case of factorial, the rule of a factorial, if 5 factorial I am going to take, I will go into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Exactly same thing. So here the logic itself built that we need to create a variable like factorial equal to 1 or factorial, and we have to decrement it. Basically we have to decrement it, but how? Let's see in the code. Okay, let me move to the screen now of VS Code and let me write my pain part.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, int num and your factorize the 1, done with the initialization part as well as declaration. Now let me further we'll be going to see now making it user friendly. Okay, so up till now I have not made any code with the taking a scanf help, but I request you all to make all the code user friendly using a scanf. Okay, use it, take a user input to check a multiple cases. So yeah, for this question I will be going to take, now I will be writing calculate factorial using a while loop. Okay, so writing that while num greater than 0. Why num greater than 0?
0 into something with
Very good. So we cannot do the product of a 0. 0 is not considered in the case of factorial. If any number multiply by the 0, we get output 0. Simply ignoring the 0, and the factorial of 0 itself is a 1. Remember this part, and the factorial of 1 is also 1. Okay. Simple condition, simple update condition, that is a minus, num minus minus. And outside that, let me print a factorial. Okay. Okay. Return this statement here itself, printf semicolon. Let me run it now. Yeah, let me pass a number. Let me give an input as a number 5. I got a factor of 120. So you can see we are getting an exactly correct result what we want. So hope this question is clear to all. Let me check for a 10. It will be give something 362. Yeah, correct. 362 double eight double zero. So code is working fine. Hope is it clear, everyone?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So yeah, I hope you understand all the questions properly. I've taken a lot many questions today itself again. So explaining the concept of left shift operator as a right shift operator. So listen carefully, left shift operator. So this is the basic general syntax of writing a left shift operator. Basically it's performing as a multiplication, giving the power to the particular thing. Okay. Remember in the context of this question in this way. Okay. You can give multiplication thing in the simple manner. You can remember in this way. We're shifting our digit. Which digit? Binary digit. Okay. Let me comment this part. So I can go to the above question and we will discuss some 2 3 important concept. Okay. So if I'm writing here left shift operator in this way, okay, but my I is not initialized. Yeah, I will get error. Let me remove this part. Okay, we will go in above code and let's see it clearly. So yeah, this is our code of a power of 2. Let me comment the while part and let me write a same statement here again. You can see what we'll be going to do now. Simple explanation thing. If I performing the left shift operator, it's going to generate the output 2. I guess, yeah, 2. Why? Because it shifted the binary number we for basically for 1. It is 0 1. Then it will be going to left shift, then it will become 1 0, and that will be your 2. Okay. So why 2 it comes? I think you don't know the concept of a binary number as well. I think that. So for this we will be having a detailed session for you. Okay, no worries. I will be taking your detailed session in for this. Okay, I will be taking you through the binary numbers as well as left shift, right shift, bitwise operator. So you will be going to understand all this concept easily, clearly. Okay, no worries. Okay, okay. A lot of students don't know about the binary numbers. Yeah, yeah. I will be taking that part. Very simple part. Not any hard in it. Okay. No need to worry. If I promise, then I will going to definitely take it. So talking about this right shift and left shift, simple logic I have mentioned again. Left shift for multiplication, right shift for the division. So here we have dealt with the question itself for your simple understanding. As a context of the question, what it tried to explain as the simple thing is that so here I am writing some binary numbers for you. You can see how we write 1, how we write 2, how we write 3 in binary.
No.
Okay, this you know. Some students this know. How about the binary? Okay. Yeah, yeah. Good, good. But you don't know the concept of a shift. That is a bitwise operator, left shift as well as right shift. Okay. No need to worry. I will be explaining that part. So let me write something for you here so you can understand in the simple and easy way. You can remember these important points for a left shift as well as a right shift. Okay. Do C loops always demand variable insurance such as I? No, no. Depends upon the condition. Okay. No need to uh, remember like that way. I always write I equal to 0. No, it depends on the condition. It depends on the user input. If I taking a range, it may vary. So it is not true that I always write to I equal to 0. Okay. Depends on the question as well as the condition what we are dealing with. Okay. I hope it is clear, Sakshi. Yes. Depends on the uh, situation of your question. So whatever the question will be, according to that, we will be going to initialize it. Okay. We will be iterating in that way. We will be repeating our tasks in that way.
Yes.
Okay, no one having any doubt. Very good, very good. Thanks for the confirmation. Yeah, thank you, Nishant. Yeah, Akshay, welcome. So anyone have not any doubt? Very good to see that. It means all the concepts are clear. Very good. Okay. Let me write some points regarding the left shift as well as right shift, and after that we will end the session. Okay. So let me write it. Left shift generally for a multiplication. Multiplying the number. So let's see the detailed explanation of it, how it exactly the thing is working. So you can remember in this way that if I change the statement here itself by writing that, changing it to right shift, then you can get answer 0008 times. Let's see the output. Yeah, is it clear? So why it is performing the division operation? It is basically dividing it. So bitwise left shift operator, it shifts the bits. Let me write in a simply simplified way. It means it can be good to read and understand. Let me write in proper way. Okay, I'm writing in my own words so you can remember it. Okay, in this way I can write it shifts the bits of a number to the left by a specified number of position. Okay, and in the case of this question or in the context of this question, I can write that second point is, so this will be my first point. Second point you need to remember is that about in the context. Okay, in the context of calculating powers of 2. The your left shift is the left shift will be equivalent to multiplying the number by 2 raised to the power. Remember this thing, okay? A very important thing written here itself. So the thing is written that by multiplying the number by 2 to the power of the specified shift count. Okay, same thing I will be writing for a right shift, but the case will be different. Context will be now for the multiplication, it will be for a division. Okay, we will be moving to the right direction now. You can see the syntax basically with the arrow pointing to the right. So I'm writing something for you in the simplified way. Please read it. Please note it. It works similarly, but shift the bit to the right. So in the context of this, it is equivalent to dividing the number by 2 raised to the power of specified shift count. Same thing. Hope this point is clear to all. Yes or no? Yeah, Sarvesh, absolutely correct. Same thing what I was trying to explain now. Okay. I hope it is clear now, bitwise left shift as well as bitwise right shift, but I will be taking it in more detail in the proper one session where we will be covering all the bitwise operator. Okay. So hope it is clear to all. If it is clear, let me know the how was the session in one word. If you enjoy the session, let me know through writing a Y or any one word specified to the session, and you can leave the bit. No worries. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Sarvesh. Okay, it was great. Thank you so much, Utkarsh. What about others? Have you enjoyed the session? Oh, really good. Thank you, Anjid. Yeah, Nishant is always celebrating. Okay, Nishant, Utkarsh, very good. Thanks. It means you're very enjoying the session. Very good. Oh, great, great, great to see. Great to see the emojis as well as responses. Thank you so much. So yeah, generally we have 1 hour session, but today we extend to half an hour more because some doubts were there. It was really a good doubts were asked by the student today. Okay, really enjoyed it. So yeah, you can leave the meet now. Okay.